Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a huge free Steam game demo that'll be out later today. One that I am very excited about. I'm excited about the game. I probably won't actually play the demo. It's the same deal with the Trails in the Sky demo. Like, I'm so excited for the game that I don't need no demo to sell me on it. But a lot of you guys probably are on the fence on it. You know, $70 games are always a little bit of a hard sell. But Digimon Story Time Stranger is coming out in early October. I cannot wait for the game. I'm a huge Digimon guy, and I'm already sold on the game. I think it looks incredible. But a free demo will be available right on Steam later today. We'll talk that. And also, there's a little game that dropped on Steam about a little under a week ago that I've been playing. It's called Shuen Order. It's from Spike Chunsoft and 2Kyo Games, who is, the Kodaka is in there. He worked on 100 Line. This game is so trippy. I want to talk a little bit about it. It's not getting the best reception in the world right now for a wide variety of reasons, but this is one of those games that not a lot of you guys are aware about. It's not going to be for everyone. Very much a weeb-adjacent game, so, you know, keep that in mind, but I like covering these lower-key titles, and I want to talk a little bit about it. I'm not done with the game yet. Have about 20 hours in the game. It's a super lengthy game, but we'll talk a little bit about that game at the end, since I think that game deserves some shine. Right off the bat, though, Digimon Story Time Stranger will have a free demo available later today. The game is out October the 2nd, and I should also note our friends over at Green Man Gaming do have the game 10% off, so I talked about, you know, that $70 price tag's a little bit hefty, while they've got every edition of the game 10% off, $63 on the base game. Deluxe edition is $90, and the Ultimate edition is $108. You'll get a Steam key. You won't pay tax either, so you're saving even more than 10%. This is a game that Bandai Namco, to me, it is becoming very clear that they are trying to push as a big game to take Digimon games to the next level in terms of their broader appeal. Again, they're always gonna have the people like me, the hardcore Digimon fans that grew up with Digimon, and it's one of the, you know, shows that they watched growing up. They played Digimon World 3 on the PlayStation 3. They played Rumble Arena. They played World 4. They played Digimon World Dusk on the DS, Digimon World DS, etc., etc. You know, they're always gonna have us. However, I really do believe there's an opportunity for these games to cater to a broader audience, especially, you know, this is a very smaller scale, but there does feel like there are a lot of people that are a little bit disenfranchised with how Pokemon is going. And I don't want to say, it's similar to a little bit of Call of Duty and Battlefield right now, where I don't think Battlefield's going to dethrone Call of Duty. I don't think Digimon is going to dethrone Pokemon. That's just not going to happen. Digimon is orders of magnitude smaller, and the scale of Battlefield, like Battlefield is really, really big. I don't even think Digimon is really that big, but I do think there's an opportunity for a newer audience to be exposed to these games, or even the casual fringe Digimon fans to, you know, check out the game and really enjoy it. And I feel like adding English voice acting, upping the budget, having a free demo, and putting the promotional muscle behind this game, unlike Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, I feel like that's going to go a long way. And Cyber Sleuth came out in like 2015 on PlayStation 4 or 2016. You know, different time. I think the time is right for this game to really pop off, and I don't think it's going to sell incredibly well on PC. This is definitely a game that its main audience is going to be on PlayStation 5, and if it does come to Switch 2, it'll do well on there. But I do hope some of you guys on PC end up checking the game out, end up enjoying it. It's a turn-based JRPG. You're going to have a plethora of Digimon. It looks like they've put a lot of focus into the narrative as well. It's one of my most anticipated games for the rest of the year, man. This and Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky first chapter, man. The fact we're getting both of those games in the span of 2 weeks, and amidst all of that, Dying Light the Beast, Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles, Ghosts of Yote on PlayStation 5, it is going to be a busy, and Borderlands 4 is coming out in just a couple of days, tomorrow on PC actually, so you know, there's going to be a lot of games to play, and I do worry about that there's just, you know, so many games that this might not end up doing that well. But nonetheless, the demo will be available later today, and you do have all of the editions discounted at Green Man Gaming, so check them out for yourself. Link in the description box below on that, and at the very least, give the demo a shot. All right, moving on from that, I want to give this game some attention because it's getting very, very little. Published by Spike Chunsoft, 2Kyo Games was involved in it, and that is Shuen Order. It came out just 5 days ago, and it's another visual novel that I think is a remarkable game. It definitely has its issues. So how this game is structured is that there are 5 playable routes, and each route, you go through all 5 of them to piece together the story, and each of them has a different gameplay style. So there's one that's there's some puzzle elements to it. There's one that's an action stealth experience. I haven't gone to that one, the action stealth one, but the narrative is what you're really getting into this game for, and it is pretty trippy and incredible in that regards. Are there some slower moments? Is the pacing perfect? No, but at the highs are so high in this game. I just finished like the second route in this game, and you could do the routes in any order that you want, but that second route was like honestly pretty mundane for a while, and then towards the end of it they just decided to go all in, and it was like absolutely insane. And that's what you want out of games like this. Stylistically, the game is awesome. The character design is great. The soundtrack's really good. The presentation's awesome. Again, if you're into those Spike Chunsoft Games visual novels, I think a lot of people are going to end up enjoying it. Right now, it's got a mixed reception on Steam, but a lot of the mixed reception is for the same reasons. There are quite a few translation issues. It's not game-breaking. You can still, piece together the story, but it's definitely a bit jarring at times. There wasn't Steam Cloud Save support. They've since added that. There were some bugs that was causing black screens, and they are working on fixing that, and that seems to be tied to Windows language issues. My experience with the game has been superb. Like, I've been playing it, not a single issue. It works fine for me, guys! How about that? I'm bringing that to the table, but I totally get why people wouldn't want to drop $49.99 on it. Add it to your wish list, and I think a lot of you guys will be pleasantly surprised when you pick it up at a discount. Spike Chunsoft did send me a copy of the game. I want to be completely transparent about that, but yeah, I'm having a great time with it, and I wanted to give this game some attention because I know it's going to be one of those games that it comes out, it's probably going to peak at like 1,000 reviews all time on Steam, and people are just going to forget about it. Maybe a decade from now, this will be one of those games that people talk about as like a low-key banger that so many people missed out on. I could totally see that happening, but I think this game is phenomenal, and definitely has its issues, but might end up being one of my favorite games of the year. I'm having a great time. So wanted to give that some attention because I know it's going to get very little. But that's going to do it for me. Again, Digimon Story Time Stranger will be getting a free demo later today. Definitely go ahead and check that out. Green Man Gaming links in the description box below. And again, I really want to give some shine to Shuen Order. Definitely have that game on your radar. Add it to the wish list if nothing else. Totally get not dropping $50 on it, but yeah, and it does have its issues, translation issues, some technical issues as well by, going over the reviews. My experience has been good, but again, everybody's experience is going to be a little bit different on that end, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.